said she'd call me yesterday morning. We were going to have some lunch, and then we were going to go shopping.
And you live where?
Across the road. We're good friends. We have been for years. And it's not like her to let me down. So I rang her several times. No answer. And that's not like her either. She always answers the phone. Well, Stephen does.
Who's Stephen?
Her son. So this morning I decided to come over. I let myself in.
You got keys to the house?
No. That door was unlocked. She never leaves the side door unlocked. Well, you know what it's like around here.
Yeah.
In here. Wait till you see her bedroom.
You brought these in, did you?
No, they were there.
What, as they are on the table?
Yes.
Right, Karen, the main bedroom's at the front.
I thought I'd better not touch things, just in case.
Yesterday's and today's.
Well, Jane always reads the newspapers. She'd never just leave them.
Mrs. Deering and her son. What kind of people are they?
Oh, they have their occasional ups and downs, but who doesn't? Apart from that, they're two of the nicest people I know.
If you could just have a look around for me, see if there's anything you know might be missing.
Yes, of course. Oh, by the way, Jane's car is still here. It's still parked on the road where she always leaves it.
Is the ID here yet?
They're still on their way.
Oh, we're going to need them.
Do you know where Mrs. Deering keeps her car keys?
Yes, with her.
And do you know if she's got any relatives we can contact?
Well, no, her parents are both dead. She has a sister living somewhere in Australia, but she's been there for years.
And she's just the one child, has she?
Yes. One's enough, isn't it?
What can you tell me about Mr. Deering?
Who?
Well, your friend's husband or ex-husband, the father of the child.
Now, why would she need to have a husband in order to be a mother?
Well...
There's no Mr. Deering. There never has been.
All right. Now, can you think of anyone who will want to do these people a mischief?
No.
Miss White. Has Mrs. Deering ever let this house?
Let it?
No, had lodgers in lately?
Never. Why?
Well, you've been very helpful. Listen, if we need to talk to you more, where can we get in touch with you?
At home. I work from home.
Really? Doing what?
I write cookery books.
Oh, lucky you. Well, thanks again.
Sergeant Roach is just coming down.
Right.
Miss White, could you come in here, please? I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you got any idea whose handwriting that is?
Where did you find this?
In the wastepaper basket in the boy's room.
Is there something wrong?
No. It's not exactly handwriting, is it?
But can you identify it?
No, I can't.
Because this is a very angry note. I mean, this is a protest, a shout, if you like. Now, you know these people. You know them very well. Please sit down. I mean, they're your friends.
Yes.
So maybe that's why you're trying to protect them.
Protect them?
Yes. I mean, you say they're two of the nicest people you could hope to meet. But we've had a very good look round this house, and we think differently. Now, things are wrong here. They've been wrong for some time, haven't they?
Yes.
So tell us. Help us for a change.
Well, Stephen came over to see me the evening before last, quite late. I gave him some money and I let him borrow a rucksack.
Why?
To get away. He wanted to get away from here. So I sent him to stay with some friends of mine for a while.
Where?
In Gloucestershire.
Why did he want to get away?
Because of the rows.
What rows?
Because of the rows that were going on in this house.
Rows between Stephen and his mother?
No, between Jane and her friend.
Her friend?
Her girlfriend. Jane met her a couple of months ago. She was always here. And she was threatening to move in. And that worried Stephen.
You mean he realized what his mother was up to?
Yes, that didn't worry him. It was the rows that worried him. And this girl. He just didn't like this girl. She was trouble. She tried to run things. She tried to keep him and his mother apart. She kept helping herself to his things. He didn't have any space of his own left. He even had to put locks on cupboards.
Yes, we've noticed.
So, you're saying the boy left late that evening? You came over the next day and found all this?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Because I wanted to give Stephen a chance.
To do what?
To get away from all the rows, to stay away.
Yes, we could have a murder. Possible suspect, Stephen James Deering, age 16. Address, 5 Jubilee Road.
These friends of yours in Gloucestershire, what are their names?
They're a married couple. Their name's Lloyd.
Sarge, it's Stephen Deering. He's come back home.
What's going on?
Stephen, why have you come back?
What's happened? Who did this?
You mean you don't know?
Of course not. How could I? I've been away, haven't I?
Yes, but you were supposed to stay away.
Where's my mother?
I did this for you, Stephen.
You did what?
All of it. And now he's back.
Are you saying you caused this damage?
Yes.
And upstairs?
Yes.
When?
Yesterday, after I'd hidden the axe.
Get him out of here.
Come on, Stephen.
Wait in the kitchen for a while. There's a good lad. And get Data back here. And before you say any more, I must caution you that you do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so. But anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Are you saying you killed Jane Deering?
Yes.
And when did this happen?
Late Wednesday evening, after Stephen had gone. I tried to reason with her, but she wouldn't listen to me. She wasn't interested in talking to me anymore. Or seeing me. Well, everything had gone crazy in this house. So I decided to do it.
So you killed her for the boy's sake?
No, for mine.
And this, did you write this?
Yes.
To Mrs. Deering?
Yes, but I didn't know Stephen had seen it. She must have shown it to him. I wrote that several days ago.
Mrs. Deering's body, where is it?
I wrapped it in a blanket. And I picked her up and carried her. It was difficult, but I managed. She wasn't so heavy. She was always so small and slim.
You carried her where?
Across the road. Across the road in the dark. To my home. She's in the garden. Under some leaves. Under the trees. You see, I loved her.